Weaver the pass to Roberson. It's stolen by Johnson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Holiday gets the bucket.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And Adams kicks to Westbrook. Feeds to Freak. Fires the three. Smith dishes to Roberson. Pass to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Weaver. Pelicans with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The pass to Davis. The feed to Evans. Holiday inside the line, and that misses. That would have put him up.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Weaver. Misses off the right iron.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense...
In the first half.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Welcoming you down. It's checked in for Smith. And then for New Orleans, Anderson, he's checked in for Asher. And it's Johnson in for Gordon. So for New Orleans right now, the big men are Anderson and Davis. Holiday out there with Johnson. And it's Evans in at the small forward.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the second free throw, good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Holiday, the pass to Davis. Evans kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Freak. Durant dishes to Freak. Oklahoma City the rebound. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Pelicans on the break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Kevin Durant. 5th in scoring, 11th in free throw percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Kanter's checked in. Norris Cole, he's checked in for New Orleans. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him.
The ball, it's sticking too much.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Davis.
They're going to have to play really smart on defense now and defend without fouling because they're over the limit.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Waiters, he's checked in for Steven Adams, and it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Well, he won't miss many of those. especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Durant sends it back. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Number 1, the Thunder.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Davis has it going on tonight. 12 points and a block.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court. You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line, and on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Pelicans leading by 11. He dishes it to Cunningham. Here's Cole. He's covered by Weaver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Davis, excellent D from Cantor. The Thunder have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. But they get it back. Durant, the pass to Weaver, over Johnson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pondexter's checked in. Here's Weaver. That one's off, still out of sync. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Cantor.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Three-pointer, Pondexter cannot hit. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
Here's Cole. He's guarded by Weaver. Davis sets a screen. Stolen by Durant. And here's Freak. 14 points for him. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And so here is Oklahoma City. For the Thunder, Durant's checked in for Henderson, and Freak subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for New Orleans, Anderson, he's checked in for Davis. Tyler Johnson comes in for Eric Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. Weaver in at point guard. Smith out there with Steven Adams. And it's Durant, and it's Roberson in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Evans kicks to Cole. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Check out the game for Freak. He has 18 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
So for the Pelicans, Gordon comes in for Tyler Johnson, and it's Holiday in for Norris Cole.
He was very composed on that trip to the stripe, and it's close to being a one-possession game now.
And the shot is good.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Durant kicks to Adams, and that one's good.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Holiday attacking. Here's Anderson, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct straight to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations, Anthony. You're so composed, but this has got to be a great win for this team and something to be excited about.
It is exciting. That was a big win for us. That was a big win, especially we were down early in the first half. We came out with a lot of energy in the second half and fought back and got the win.
It took some toughness, but you did it. Anthony, thank you. Guys?
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Gordon. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight. Shaq, what'd you think?
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop 3 in a row. He rose to the occasion for them tonight, big time. They needed this sort of performance for him. He took his game up a few notches. Love it, Ernie.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.